So we've been at the duck club for day 7 now, working with little Gage here. He's 9 weeks old, and you can tell we have acclimated him to the duck boat. He comes and jumps in it and falls around, but he has gotten used to being in there. He's comfortable with it. He's obviously confident about climbing around on different stuff, different surfaces, and I mean, he is just all over the place. In the beginning, we had to show him. We used some treats and little puppy bumpers and things to encourage him, but he also knows that's where we lay the ducks, and so he likes birds. He's been introduced to birds. We're using a retractable lead right now because we don't have our check cord with us, so we're using this little retractable lead to kind of show him the boundaries of where he can and can't go. And right now, we won't discourage some little things like that. We can discourage that with our rope, but right now he likes to go down here close to the water and drink it, and we don't want him drinking out of the ditch because there's some bacteria and things in there that little puppies don't need to have in their system. So right now he's all over the place having fun, but he's getting a ton of socialization, just being exposed to all the sights, sounds, and people are tuning their calls, and just being around all the different tastes and smells and sounds and everything, and learning limits like the rope here, and can't go that side of the pole. We have to come back around here. Come here. Pop, 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 pop. He's learning about a little bit of pressure, a little light pressure here. He's having a big old party. He's having his fun, but he's learning limits, and he's learning a few rules. He learned what no means. He's learned how to deal with a little bit of light puppy pressure like that, and he's having fun, but he's learning a lot of the boundaries and rules and things like the ditch here. We don't let him go down there because it's still a little bit warm here, and he likes to go down in the leaves right here and run around and pee and poop down there too, but he likes to get him a drink. But it's also still warm enough to have a snake around here, so we don't want him to get down and run into a snake along that boat ditch right there. So we're using our lead to show him that he can't go down there, and he's just like walking an alligator. He's 9 weeks old. So right now he's just flopping around and being silly, and he's full of energy right now because he just came out of the crate. He's eating and he's aired out. We've thrown him a few puppy bumpers, and we're just letting him enjoy the leaves and the sticks and all the sights and sounds of being around the duck lodge. Come here. Hey, hey, hey. He's chasing a rock. He's flipping around. He's he's full of it right now, so he's having fun. So we want him to have fun and be a puppy, but also start to learn boundaries. He knows what sit means already at 9 weeks old, and he'll do it. We're making him wait to go in and out of doorways. Don't just run into the duck lodge. We don't want him barging out of the crate. So we're already introducing those concepts to him right now. We've even got him doing some fun fetch right now, so that when he does get to the force fetch process, he's got a clue what fetch means. So he's already having a fun time with fun fetch. But we got a consistent routine for him. We let him out when he whines. He needs to go poop in the crate, so we let him out of the crate when he whines, and he's very consistent about that. He's a good puppy. Except right now, we gotta walk around the tree here and help him out. Come here, bud. He's probably gonna follow us. Good boy. But he is very consistent. He's very calm and quiet in the crate at night, and if he whines, we get up. It doesn't matter what time it is. We get up and let him out because he has to go pee or poop. And it's a nice thing about creating a routine for a puppy like this. And he's been in the crate, he's eaten, and he's already aired out. Right now he's just having some fun and just do a little nature walk, and we don't want him to start digging, so we're going to discourage that a little bit. Come here, pop, 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 pop. So a lot of encouragement and a lot of redirection and some discouragement with puppies like this. So we discourage them from bad behavior. We encourage them to do the things that we want them to do, and we redirect them when they decide to get something on their mind, what they want to do. So we'll have our little treats and our puppy bumpers and things like that on hand, and we can use our lead or our long line. Like I say, we didn't have a long line today, so we're using a check cord. I mean, a retractable lead that somebody had. So we don't want him to get down the ditch and drink a lot of water. So come here, a little pressure. He's already learned how to let that pressure release by coming to us even. And but he's just full of himself right now. He's having fun. That's a good boy, but loves to retrieve. He eats good. He's learning some social boundaries, what he can and can't do with other dogs and with people. And he is a dominant dog, so we know who he is right off the bat. And he wants to be in charge a little bit. So we are molding and shaping him right off the bat right now at 9 weeks old, and starting to set those boundaries early, because we already know who he is, who he thinks he is in the pecking order of the pack. And so, you know, just chewing on the lead and stuff like that, people look at that as puppy behavior, and it is, but it's also, there's a little dominant side to that, and we're going to discourage that over time. But he's a really good dog, though. He loves to retrieve, and we're going to shape him in the dog we want him to be and set him up for success. We're not going to test him. We're going to teach him. Good boy. Hey. Good man. That's a good boy. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Come on, let's go. Come on. Let's go.